On today's Go Angling Gear Guide, I want to talk about tackle recommendations for catching midsummer smallmouth in Midwestern streams. Now I've got a lot of stuff laid out here. It might look complicated, but really you need very few items that I've got here on the back deck of my boat. So let's start with basic presentations. Fish are going to be shallow and they're going to be aggressive, so you're going to be able to fish fast. One of my favorites is a jerkbait. We've got an X-Wrap here at the bottom, that's a size 10, and above that we've got a Shadow Wrap shad. Both of those have a very aggressive, hard side-to-side cutting action when you're working it on the twitch. The fish love it on the pause. So when you're working that bait, make sure you're not just doing a straight retrieve. Give it a pause, or a tap with the rod tip, give it a pause, those fish will come out, charge it, and eat it. One of the other baits that I love fishing for midsummer smallmouth is just a swim jig. And that's a jig that's designed with that eyelet facing forward so it pulls through the water nice and smoothly. You can fish that with or without the silicone skirt on the jig, and you're going to want to add a 4 or 5 inch twister tail. Brand does not matter. My favorite color is white. So that's the bait that I have here. Great combination. It's just got a little bit of red mixed into the silicone skirt. Great hooking percentage. And it's one of those baits that you can fish in and around some very heavy cover, which you're going to encounter when fishing midsummer smallmouth. One of the other baits you're going to want to add is just a basic jig and swim bait. That is a mangrove minnow. It's a 4-inch version, again in white. If you have this basic assortment that you see here, you're going to be in great shape. Kind of concentrate on 2 distinct color schemes, white or pearl, something that's going to be real bait fishy, or crawfish. So you can kind of see those represented here. The X-Wrap in that white pearl, very bait fish, imitating a lure. And then above that is that Shadow Wrap shad. Orange, of course, is going to imitate crayfish anywhere you fish. And what we're fishing that on is a pretty stout braid. We're going to be, making these casts into heavy cover around trees, rocks, wood, you name it. You're going to snag up a lot. You want a heavier line to be able to pull those baits free. We're fishing Suffolk 832. Be looking at a line in that 20 to 30 pound test range. You're going to encounter some fish that are going to get you wrapped up once in a while. It's nice to have the strength you need to get those fish back out of heavy cover. And then as far as rods are concerned, any spinning rod or casting rod is going to do. Whatever you're most comfortable with, fish a medium power rod. And what I've got here is a bait caster. This is a Komodo in the 200 series. And then this is an Okuma EVX Carbon medium action casting rod. So really, there's a lot of stuff out here, like I mentioned, but you just don't need many lures, and you can certainly get by with just your favorite rod out here on these rivers when you're targeting smallmouth midsummer.
For additional content related to this video, check out these videos, and don't forget to subscribe to In-Depth Outdoors and Gander Outdoors so you'll never miss a new video.